Anybody home?
Good afternoon, young man. How can I help you? You lost or looking for a room, perhaps?
No. I'm a private detective. My name is Saul Les. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I knocked on the door and rang the bell several times, but I guess because of the music you didn't hear. Are you Mr. Procrustes Stretcher?
I am. Let me sort this music out. There now. Come, let's go into the parlour. Oh, and would you mind just taking off your shoes and putting them in the store for me, please? Thank you. I was looking for inspiration, and then you walked in.
I will try not to take up too much of your time.
No, not at all, don't worry. Take as long as you like.
Thank you.
Oh, I have photophobia. My eyes are sensitive to the sunlight, so I have to live like a vampire. How can I help you?
I'm hired by Luca's family. He's been missing for 2 weeks. His mother called me about a week ago, explained that his phone switched off. So I went through his emails, found his journal. The last entry was from 3 weeks ago. He was very excited to have found this place at such a cheap price. Do you often rent out rooms in your house?
I only have my charm and hospitality to offer. If I see somebody in trouble, I like to help. I saw the young man sitting alone on a bench in the cold, all distraught and sad. I offered him my home.
Did he stay long?
5 days or so.
Well, did you get to know him well? What was his routine?
He wasn't here that much. Sometimes I'd hear him coming home at 2, 3 in the morning. We spoke a few times, mostly about art. That's Luca. I told him inherited beauty is to be possessed. Men throughout history have lived in hedonism. So I preach, be selfish. Follow your desires. Indulge in your lust and passions. You yourself are a very handsome detective. Attractive hands. You are a writer, correct?
Yes, I write sometimes. Did he say anything?
An artist should create beautiful work for his own sake. And art shouldn't really mean anything. I finally get what you were talking about.
Circe, this is Detective Saul, and he's looking for Luca.
Oh, I hope he's okay. He left in such a rush. My last words to him were, there is no such thing as pure influence. All influence is evil, as it alters the nature of a person. Where are my manners? Saul, we drink red wine in this house. Let me fetch your glass.
I don't drink during work.
I'm sure you can make an exception for me.
Her charms never fail. And you are enchanted with her just the way that Luca was. And I know what you're thinking.
What do you mean?
What I mean is you're wondering, what is such a beautiful young girl doing with an old man like me? Surely she can get any man she desires. But she only desires me. In every shape, in every form, in every age.
Stop teasing him, will you? So, any leads on the case?
Well, I know that he was supposed to meet his friend, Sophie, for a drink in Camden, but he never showed up. His family's been trying to get in contact, but with no luck. They hired me and explained he'd been backpacking for a year across Europe. He's gone missing before, but never for this long.
He did leave in a rush a couple of nights ago. His things are still in the room, so I presumed he'd be coming back. He did keep his diary with me. Maybe it can be of help. I'll go have a look for it.
I want to see the room that Luca was staying in. I've checked the street cameras several times. Luca can be seen entering your house, but there's no sign of him leaving.
There can only be one possible explanation for this. I foolishly told Luca about the magical stone that makes you disappear. Are you familiar with the story of the Greek god Hephaestus? The lame god Hephaestus was lucky enough to be married to Aphrodite, the most attractive of all the goddesses of Mount Olympus.
Oh, wait. Listen.
Soon, she became bored with their marriage and got allured by the beauty of Ari, the god of war. She becomes his mistress. Helios, the god of the sun, had the power to observe everything from his golden chariot. He told Hephaestus of the adultery. Saddened and disappointed, Hephaestus decided to plan his revenge. So he created a magical stone which enabled the holder to shapeshift into anything he wished.
What does this have to do with Luca's disappearance?
I told Luca the same story, and he started laughing. The next day, his room was empty, and that's the last time I saw him.
Is this all a joke to you? Magic stones, Greek tragedies. You are the prime suspect in Luca's disappearance. Wrote in his journal that he was terrified of this place, having constant stomach aches, headaches, being sick all the time.
Looks like you got it all figured out. And I thought you believed me.
No one would believe what you just told me.
Exactly. Look, you don't believe a word that I said. So why don't you try it for yourself? Hold the stone, imagine you are me, and go to my wife.
Honey, I found Luca's diary. Can you come and get it?
Try it. Scared?
over there, honey. Now, baby, I'm trying to find my potion.
Is it done?
It never is.